Warning: the following contains some inappropriate content with language not suitable for young children. This stream is for entertainment purposes only and we do not condone any personal views. Viewer discretion is advised.
I cannot wait! Get bloody going! Teleporter, go, go, go! That was getting heavy. Move it, lads!
The freaking heavy's a spy! Let's get him!
Teleporter coming right up. Won't you spend some here? Let's go, mates! I am ready! Building a sentry.
You have activated man up mode. You 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Colossus, Wolverine, Storm, Nightcrawler, Dazzler.
In the 21st century, evil mutants led by Magneto aim to destroy the world. Humans can do nothing against the power of the evil mutant. The only hope is X-Men.
Go and save the city.
Here come the heroes to save the world from destruction. They are X-Men.
Get it! Get it, get it! Deliver! Come on!
Another sentry buster has entered the area.
Magneto is planning to attack Earth from his asteroid base. You must foil his plan before it's too late. Go after the giant sentinel.
master of Magnet.
I'm giving you a bonus.
Sound off if you're ready. Hey, thanks. Go, go, go! Get more of that, lads!
This is the final wave. Do not fail.
And good night, bang! Not bad. Not bad at all.
Specialized kill strike wrench kit.
Mission complete!
What's your name, you pretty little thing? Bloody brick!
Much obliged.
you guys mind if I do a credit glitch?
Very well.
I'm not actually going medic, it's just for the glitch.
Cheers, mate! Your ass is acid on the grass, man. Punk, you Evelyn's Eden.
Usually takes about like 3 to 4 minutes to get to max credits.
Is it? Ha! I love cheap whiskey. I am ready. I love.
Teleporter coming right up.
This is good. I've got 2,000 credits now. Does anyone want to switch to? No, it's still not patched yet. Patched to the one before it.
Go, go, go!
I'm like actually shit at medic. What?
I'm ready. Thank you.
It's a medic then.
I am ready to fight robots.
I must be drunk.
Who is not ready?
That's good.
Welcome to Man Upload. 5, 4. to be better. Defend our honor! Kill these robots!
tanks! Thank you, Doctor! Who is not ready? Ho ho ho, Conga! Ho ho ho, Conga! Ha! Ha! Pony up, boys! All of you are dancing babies! I love this doctor!
Sensation.
Come on! Ho ho ho, Conga!
The last group of the battalion is upon us. Fight!
We must do this!
Heavy machine gun.
And good night, bang!
Very nice.
Mission complete!
Thank you.
it's getting heavier.
Just activating some heals again.
Let's go.
I believe it cycles through them every 2 or map. I believe it's the one with the check mark.
Point is now available for capture.
Hey!
I believe that's a unique stomp system as well.
Attention. 5 minutes left in the mission. 5 minutes left in the mission.
Well, that's certainly interesting. It treats it as if I'm underwater.
Attention. 2 minutes left in the mission. 2 minutes left in the mission.
Oh, that just instantly kills you. That laugh gives me so much nostalgia.
Attention.
It's nice when the control point gets activated at 3 players.
Left in the mission. Attention. 2 minutes left in the mission. 2 minutes left in the mission.
Wait, do they have last man standing themes?
Who's up for a throw? On 3. 1, 2, 3. Damn this game to blazes.
You failed!
I wish that would happen, that would be fun.
Pokemon Trainer!
Begin!
I'm not sure if they would do anything, though. And they have RTD on the server as well. Type RTD in chat.
Oh dear.
Go third person. They're on the other side.
Attention. 5 minutes left in the mission. 5 minutes left in the mission.
It is. Damn, I couldn't trick stab the bot. Hopefully it ends. Doesn't seem like the round ends, so... How about pool day? I think we could go with 3, 6. It doesn't seem like we can actually... What? I don't know if there's a vote menu on this. Well, looks like we're gonna have to wait until this round ends.
Attention! 2 minutes left in the mission. 2 minutes left in the mission.
So with Boss Pack 6 being up next, let's see.
I just had to turn my on that one. Sorry about that. I forgot to put that just so you guys can hear me. I'm happy that they actually have just the OG Saxon Hill on this, because it makes me happy to see him really being, even though I don't know why they do not put him in the Scows version of FF2. They say like, oh, we can't put all the, but why the other bosses on the other servers can?
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
They certainly have a lot of Marios, I know that.
Yeah, they do love their Nintendos.
I think they have the Chris Pratt Mario and Boss Pack 7.
Mission ends in 30 seconds.
Hey, they have a Christian Bird sniper on this one.
Mission ends in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You failed stalemate.
By the way, folks, if you're wondering where am I, I'm on the Disc FF2 server. If you want to know and want to join our session, go ahead and do so. It is right under. I already left the address right below the IP address for the server to join in. It's underneath the description right below on the YouTube. Just copy and paste and open console and type connect, and then just paste it, and then you're right on it. Just be aware, there's a lot of stuff to download. I mean, a lot of stuff. Depending on your speed, it may take a good number of minutes, but it took me at least under 5. But just be aware, depending on your connection speed and as well as with how much storage, just be aware, or your computer storage. I mean, like how much computer can handle. But yeah, be aware. It's going to be a lot of waiting, but be patient about it. Once you're said and done, you're in. But so far, yeah, we're just trying out different, just very different servers around here, just to make sure what we have. So right now I'm trying to get since it's like 7 packs of these bosses, they tend to really take its time to get everything all down. Look at this, it's just gonna take a while. It's gonna take a while for it, so you gotta be patient. But once it's said and done, then like I say, you be set as gold. I'm curious to know how many. No. All right, we're in. Told you it'd take a while. Pool day, I love pool day, man. I do love. Is this the same version? No, this seems a little bit different. Yeah, this is a different version of pool day. Whoa. Also, oh. I want Saxon Hell, please. There's like, let's see. There's a Cruden Booter Sniper Duel. There's that, Doflamingo. That's a One Piece Ash Williams, Bionic Commando, Captain Falcon, King Browser, Mario. What do you mean Mario Odyssey? There's a Mario Odyssey. Shulk. Bang, bang, bang. All right, let me see what this version of Donkey Kong. All right. Oh, you finally entered.
I didn't remember playing on this map on my first free server.
You know, this is the one thing I wanted to have this app. But this is like a very new version of it. Donkey Kong. Yeah, I'm noticing this entire new pool version is so clean. And how is this not addable in these scowls? I'm kind of curious to why.
It's like arguably smaller than military area.
Well, I could tell you, this is the better version for military and cinema. That's on the other side.
The control point is being captured. Attention. 2 minutes left in the mission. 2 minutes left in the mission.
Do you see me as you?
Yeah, I see you. You're just a stock heavy.
I see.
Yeah, well, it's not the, well, like, yeah, you can copy the other, copy as the Hail boss, just to confuse people.
Fight to the death.
The way he walks.
Attention. 2 minutes.
Oh, damn, that was quick.
2 minutes left in the mission.
Rock, paper, scissors, on 3.
I have broken textures on his eyes.
Damn this game to blazes.
You failed.
Same here.
Oh yeah, let me check what maps they have.
The name's Saxton Hale, Australian, CEO of Manco, and the man who's gonna burn this place to the ground.
How many pages do they have for these maps? Yeah, they have the amplifier.
Backing up. I'm moving this.
5 minutes left in the mission. 5 minutes left in the mission.
I'm moving this. Erecting a dispenser.
It's kind of difficult to perform that just to see how much damage will it take.
Backing up. Sentry going up.
They can't even look at me.
The taunts.
Moving out. That was getting heavy.
Up here comes the scouts.
Moving out.
Your metal toys are no match for me.
I love he just killed just one scout in the water. Oh yeah, the Google stomp is actually a different sound.
Backing up.
Come on.
Thanks for the ride, partner. Thanks for the ride. I'm moving this.
Attention. 2 minutes left in the mission. 2 minutes left in the mission. Victor.
Got him. See. So yeah, it's over 9,000.
Wow, that does a lot of damage.
Yeah, this is what it's supposed to be. See, this is what the original Telefrag's supposed to do. It's over 9K. So yes, they kept the 9K in this version.
Sub-Zero. Round 1. Fight.
By the way, is it true they nerfed the Telefrag damage to 500, or it's just still 5K?
I'm unsure.
Because I heard in Internal Heights, the new map, they so if you can really as much Telefrag in one of those whenever you go to that teleporter room spawn, you can really get in insta Telefrag. Sub-Zero.
Attention. 5 minutes left in the mission. 5 minutes left in the mission.
seem to really enjoy trying to target the sentry.
Oh, right, I forgot. Yes, though.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, he has 2 rounds. It's unlike trophies when, you know, he's pretty much like, well, you lose alive and the match continues, but if they lose alive, then you go back to respawn. Oh, he even wipes out everything. Okay.
What are the weapon stats on this?
You have an umbrella.
What are the weapon stats on this? Let's see. Says nothing about it.
Oh, I thought you like maybe you'll use that umbrella and just land softly.
Strange.
Sentry going up.
You got too close.
Left in the mission. 2 minutes left in the mission.
Was that everything from the Brass Beast?
Yeah.
That's Goofy. Look, he has arms sticking out.
This thing makes you slow as all hell.
Oh, an anchor. Damn. But what's the stats on that?
I have no idea. I didn't get a hit. I need a dispenser.
Alright.
This gun is also super silly.
Attention. 5 minutes left in the mission.
Rapid fire, yo.
It seems fire rate sped up whenever near a dispenser.
Oh, that's nice. No!
Damn, I didn't get the double Roomba.
Nice attempt. Ah, so there's Tower of Peril. Nice. Tower of Peril they do have. Rock Slide. I know that map.
If only there were players on.
Yeah, I mean, last night it was active. I just didn't really as much join. Because I was too busy watching movies all around. I had like a whole marathon of watching movies yesterday. You would imagine the amount of just watching at least 4 hours of movie time, and then also have to sit around for an extra hour or two just for the next showtime to start.
I see.
Yeah, I watched last night Snow White and what's the other one? Princess Mononoke in 4K IMAX. And I gotta say, man, that Snow White, I just bored the fuck out of me. Like, I'm not too sure as to why, because I was the only one in that movie theater. Everybody else was like, well, where's everybody? Nobody really cared to came. It was like around, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So, nobody came. They just kind of like, I was the only one to sit around. It was very nice visuals to watch. I only can give them that. Pretty cute animals. And, yeah, that's the only positive thing. And the whole thing, the entirety of the story, is what you know about the Snow White, except that they added in bandits, or whatever they fuck are. Their names are so fucking silly. And I didn't even get their names either, because it's so not understandable. I don't even get them. But you still get the 7 dwarfs in here, but they're not what they are, but they're CGI. They're not human. They're CGI. And yeah, the whole movie just kind of sucked.
Yeah.
That's all. It is like below average. The kind of like well, you know what? I would prefer just watch the anime version. Watch that version better, the classic 30s, and then you're good. I'm not gonna take any heat in about this, but I do want to say, like, you know, if anything, just if you're interested in watching it, watch it on the Disney Plus whenever it comes out, because I think this is what's meant for it too. So don't watch Snow White in theaters, no. But if you're curious, watch it when it comes out streaming. Now, Princess Mononoke, on the other hand, classic 90s. It still stands 10 out of 10 film, masterpiece. I can't say much, and if you've seen it, you know it. And of course, the only difference is that it is restored, and it is well, the visual, the art, everything is just so bright now, and of course, very clean. The sound so beautiful to listen.
In 30 seconds.
And yeah, that room I went to was half full. So yeah, and everybody enjoyed it. First times I hear people saying that some said that it was their first time seeing it, but it's nice to know that there are people that are interested in watching this, especially for an old 97 film, man.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Stalemate.
Yeah, I didn't leave that movie theater until what time? Like around 9:30, like 9:30 at night.
Fight! I'll beat them to death with my bare hands!
Cowboy up!
taunting on this server gives crits.
Heck yeah!
Oh yeah, that's another thing I didn't realize, is that, yeah, you can really as much still have crits.
Sentry going up!
Yeah.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Oh, so now they decide to move. Okay.
Flawless victory.
They're not very smart, or pro-mag. Not smart.
Just a bit silly.
Oh, I know this clown. Oh my goodness.
Fight to the death.
He makes very funny sounds. If I do remember his rage, he blinds you and he also can teleport.
Attention. 5 minutes left in the mission. 5 minutes left in the mission.
Yep, he certainly teleported.
Now that is just dynamite. Sentry going up!
Aw, you got him before I did.
Do it again.
If you don't mind, I'd like to get this little shindig started sometime in the near future.
Do you know this character?
The One Piece is real.
Which one?
Do you want to go back to the other server?
Ah, you're heading to the other server, back to the Scout server?
Dispenser going up.
Yeah, I don't know how people aren't on at the moment.
Well, let me see if there's people playing on the Versus Exhale one. Let me see if there's anybody in there.
5 minutes left in the mission. 5 minutes left in the mission.
Oh, boy. No, no one's playing at the moment.
Damn.
Funny goofy face. Funny goofy face.
Well then, now, see you in Skyle if you want to join.
I only got like about 30 minutes left of gameplay time, but I'm not gonna join the Scout server until Monday. Not because, of course, I got anything, but I just need to really take a break away from the Scout server. That's why I haven't been on for the past 3 days. I mean, I've already been unmuted and gagged and all that, but it's kind of let me sour a bit, and plus I kind of want some stuff to do. But Monday I'll sure to return on the Scout, but also at the same time, you know, just, you know, we're also gonna explore some stuff around outside of it.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Alright, well, I'll catch you around.
See you later.
How's it going, Karen? Karen, welcome. Tomoko, sorry I did a little bit of a late reply to you, but welcome. Alright, I'm also going to check out this, see if we can get some people here. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, let's check it out. This is OG versus Section Hell, but these are all the OGs here. Okay. But what was the command for it? What was the command? Hold on, I gotta check something here. What was the command for one? I might have to look all the way back to my old archives to see what was the command for making your weapons invisible. I know you can. I just need to figure out what was the name of it. What was the command? Let me double check something here. By the way, I'm just doing right now, just checking around stuff. I'm not going to be on for too long. I'm actually going to, I'm only going to be here for at least a good 30 minutes. And then, of course, actually, no, there's 20 minutes because I'm going to have to go out and do some Saturday stuff. Let me check around. Let's see. Is it on the first? It's going to be like on the very first. I'm trying to look for the boy, I know there's a code for it. My old versions of this. My God, 3 months ago was the last time I done it. Yeesh. When was my last see here. It's gotta be, when was the last time I used it? Alright, let me check something here. Hey, it's Kevin.
Go right. I'm gonna beat you like a rented mule, boy. Start praying, boy.
Girl.
The point is now available for capture.
find it. Sorry if I'm not like moving around or anything at the moment. I'm just trying to find a very specific. Trying to find a very specific code. No, that's another one. Alright, let me look at my old. Do you remember? Do you remember? Yeah, only works on B. Yeah, it only works. I'm gonna have to go my. It's gotta be. Let me check. I'm trying to look for it. Give me a minute. Oops, wrong one. Okay, hold on. TP? No. I had it as a blind, but don't have it anymore.
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
Okay, so it's not that. I had it set under on this part, so I'm okay. I'm looking at. Let me check Monday.
Mission ends in 30 seconds.
That's the only thing I don't like. Is like I had to go through all my old V. Okay, so 635. It
Mission
should
ends in
be.
10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You failed stalemate.
We didn't have time for this one, anyways. Oh boy, oh boy, boy, oh boy! I'm looking for it. It's a bummer that I must have to go through every single video. What was the command though? Okay, it's not here. This is 526.23. So it should be here. Okay, that's not it. Was it really the Monday one? No, okay. So it's not the one. see anywhere in this one. But I do have it toggled. I don't know what was the command for it. Old footage. That's the one. Pro 5. That's the one. Okay, got it. Alright, that works. Alright. Now I found. I was like, it's one of my old videos. I have to find. Okay, I found it. So it's underscore. Oh, sorry. But I can't do it right now. I gotta make sure that it is. Damn, Kev already left. It's gonna take a while for somebody to join, but let's check around here. Yeah. So it's Pro 5. Must be a peaceful now. Alright, Pro 5. I know I have it as a bind. No, doesn't work.
2, 1. Fight to the death.
Move 'em out!
Console maybe? Don't know.
I'm gonna tear you down. Rock, paper, scissors, boys. Let's go. Heck yeah! 1, 2, 3. Paper cover.
Seize the control point.
I'm gonna lay you out. Rock, paper, scissors, boys. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Nice work. You low down.
So it wasn't that then. Let's check.
The name's Saxton Hale, Australian, CEO of Manco, and the man who's gonna burn this place to the ground.
It's on! It's on like 3, 2, 1. Those ones were my favorite.
Help! Yeah, thanks.
Alright, so he's gonna check the... Right, I can now do some stuff here. Okay, so it's not pro... Okay. Let me check something else. Oops. Actually, this is the one that's live right now. So are you sure it's not that? Hold on. Sorry, banked it too hard. I'm only going to be here for 5 minutes, folks. Sorry, I'm going to have to leave here in 5 minutes. I have to, I just want to check some stuff here. Oh, sorry. Let me check here.
About fucking time.
So what's the meta for engineer?
Century.
Yes.
Probably just
Main Century.
Yes.
I think it's not the Frontier Justice.
Oh no,
though.
like not like the mini century. Like what's like
The funny room.
With the funny room.
Pistol.
What's a good loadout for funny room?
You get a jag.
Jag. You don't want to do the you don't want to do the Eureka effect. That's just you can do any other wrench. Just don't do that one. No, actually use the Eureka effect.
Jack Thompson. Why is the Thompson?
No, you don't, because then the heavy can't stand off
can slow her down.
Well, it's for the trolls, you know, for the trolls.
Thompson slows her down.
Oh, what is good for the trolls, though?
Say Jag, Thompson.
I would say Alt plus F4.
Funny loadout.
Engineer.
Product.
World and George.
Old. Bottom. Demo fucking dies.
You got scared.
You got A-trained.
The funny
They really
room
just got
is like
A-trained.
near the hallway.
Can't
You
stop
make a
the
left
A-train.
turn with the orange knight.
Can't stop the
Can't
A-train.
stop the A-train.
Just follow everybody in the beginning.
Lock in engineer. Lock in engineer. We're going to the funny room. Build engineer. We're gonna shoot telefrags. We're gonna.
Everyone? Well, someone has to be
Everyone,
heavy.
Yeah, come on. No. It's gonna be everybody.
Someone has to be heavy, just in case. I'll hold off sweatshirt.
So, yeah, it looks like I did have it as a command at one point. I don't remember the command, though. Let me check. Okay, so P is party. L... Oh, sorry. L, K, J, H... That's that.
Attaboy!
That's for changing. Nothing on that one. B. Nothing on B. No C, Q, R, T. T for that. R. Nothing in R. U is for you for a party. nothing on these. Okay, so I don't have nothing on these. It was oops.
Oh, making it look easy.
Alright, I think that's about it. Sorry about that, folks. I'm just, I was trying to do some little experimenting in and out here for commands, but it seems like the one I was looking forward to in theory, and I'm just gonna say this in the and put this in the archives just in case. Oh, come on, don't do that to me. So what I was trying to do here, if I put the command pro, that's pro, and in any number, like usually like to put pro 5, it doesn't work. And or maybe just do this. Maybe it works like that. No, it doesn't work. Okay, so what does that really mean, to be honest? So what it means when I put a pro, it is weapons transparency. So it means I can make my weapons to be transparent. That's the whole thing. I was trying to look. I was looking back at my old video archives here, back like in 2023 during the old Versus X and Hell days. Doesn't seem like it works on this server, unfortunately. So I can now actually put that out. So yeah, it would have been cool. What it would have looked like. Let me put the shot here just to show you guys what it was look like. So what it would have been look like. Here, let me put the shot here. Give me a second. I fix this. Okay, I'm gonna put this on the screen. So what it would have looked like is that yeah, when I put Pro 5, that is the command for that to make like this. See, it makes your weapon invisible. Basically, that's what transparent is. It makes your weapons a bit visible. You still can see it. You can see that I still hold it. Works on every weapon, and it will stay like that. Now, that's the cool part about having that, is that that command is pretty cool and slick. You can really can hide your weapon without really realizing that, oh my god, yeah, I mean, you can't realize like they'll know you have it, so you can kind of, and it works. Let me look a little bit further down here. Man, these are old footage of the TF2 Scout days during Fort Fortress 2. So here's like a little example of me when I was playing as Heavy. So yeah, it's like that. So basically, it's a nice transparent. Now it doesn't break the game or anything. You'll still be able to play it, and you still be able to as much haul as without anything. So that's the beauty of it. So that's the I just kind of want to show you guys that by tapping Pro 5. Now it works on various first, second, and hell servers. I don't think it works on his. I think his VHS2. So it's a very new model. So it doesn't work. I guess it doesn't work on his, and unfortunately, so that's kind of sad. So yeah. Anyways, that's about it. I kind of want to show that, to show you guys the example of what it looks like. So yeah, that's about it. I hope you guys really enjoy that. Of course, everybody won't be coming in this server for another half hour, but unfortunately for yours truly, I'm actually going to be doing my Saturday stuff here. So I hope you guys really enjoyed the stream. Tomorrow I'll finish up doing the last two rounds maps for the MVM, and after that I'll play a little bit of some Ultimate, and then we'll see if we can play some if we could get. Now I did state here earlier that I'm gonna be playing Scow's FF2 on Monday, because to be honest, I'm still a little bit fed up about what happened this past week, which it's still kind of like, I'm just gonna need to recover, and plus also really I'm just right now on the download at the moment, so I'm not I don't want to really as much, even though I can join at any time. I mean, there's nothing wrong. I mean, it's just right now I just need to. I didn't need to be in a download, and plus I'm just gonna be I'm staying away until Monday, but I will return on FF2 Scout on Monday. It's just right now I'm just a little bit right now on the download. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure to follow me on Kick, Twitch, YouTube, and on Rumble at Mr. BN King. I will return tomorrow for a Sunday to finish. I'll be live around after 3 p.m. Central, 4 p.m. Eastern. So make sure you are following, and if you're on the YouTube side, you know exactly when I go live. So yeah, that's about it. So thank you guys once again. Hope you guys really enjoy it, and we do see you next time. So you guys take care. Have a good night or a good day, whatever it is. Enjoy your rest of your weekend, and we'll see you guys next time. So take care, and adios, amigos. Oh, you want to know what server this is? This is the mobs server. This is the mob server. If you want to know where it's... Okay, I forgot to actually... is it in the... Hold on, I gotta make sure if it's in it. Hold on. I don't think I have it in. Hold on, I gotta make sure if I don't have it here listed, I'll actually add it in. Hold on, let me no, I do have it, right? Hold on. Oh, sorry. I can really as much go to find game and show you where it is. All right, here it is. I'll put this in the. Let me just put this. Copy this in the. I'll put this under VHS Tube Mob, and put this here, and I'll put this here. There. Copy and paste that under Connect. All right. Well, I gotta go now. So thanks you guys for watching. Enjoy your weekend and Saturday, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. If I don't see you tomorrow, we'll see you next time. So bye for now. See ya.